Today, I'll tell you more about the past simple tense and the present perfect tense. In the previous lesson, I've already told you, but today I'm going to tell you more, give you more details. I know it's really boring when you concentrate too much on grammar, but you asked me to do so, and I promised you. So let's continue. The past simple and the present perfect have some similarities, and one of them, the most important thing you must remember, they describe an action, an event which happened in the past. The similarity, the action, the event happened in the past. And the difference, you know the time. Past simple, you know the time, and one point of time, the present perfect tense, you don't know the time, and you don't know the time, so you can guess, and you know there are 2 points of time, you guess, and it's a period of time. Just look at the previous lesson, you will see. In this lesson, I don't have enough time to tell you everything again. So, 2 points of time. Exactly, it is a period of time. Every period of time has 2 points of time. The beginning point and the ending point. Beginning point and ending point. So, just concentrate on this column. Past simple tense. In the first sentence, you can see the time directly. This sentence tells you the time directly. When it happened 11 years ago. I saw her 11 years ago. Tell you directly. And right now, I'm 31. Just make a very simple calculation. Right now, I'm 31 years old. 11 years ago, minus 11 is 20. So, you see 20, 11 years ago. At that time, I was 20 years old. When I was 20 years old, I saw her. So the first sentence and the second one are the same. Just in the first sentence, they tell you directly. In the second sentence, they tell you indirectly. I saw her 11 years ago. This sentence tells you directly, tells you the time directly. The second sentence, I saw her when I was 20 years old. This sentence tells you the time indirectly. That's all. And the second column, the present perfect. In the previous lesson, I've told you about the period of time we can guess. Every action, everything you have done, you did, they must happen in a period of time from the beginning point, your birth, to the ending point, your death. But because it's present perfect, every action happened in the past. So it couldn't exceed the present. So the present is the ending point in the present perfect. And as I said, the present, the ending point is fixed. You couldn't change it. So it's fixed. And how could we reduce this period of time? In English, we have a word I've seen, since. Since, it means begin. For example, I was born in 1990. I was born in 1990, and the present 2021. right? The present. I want to reduce this period of time. I want to reduce this period of time, but the ending point, the present, is fixed. I couldn't change it. I have to change this point. I have to change the beginning point. How? I use this word, since. Since 2000, beginning point will move to here. We'll move to this point. The original period of time is 31 years. So you see, I have already reduced the periods of time from 31 years to 21 years. We can remove this period of time, and you see the beginning point right now is 2000, and we have another word. It's just another kind of expression. You don't want to use the word since. You can use the word for. For how many years we use for if we don't want to tell the beginning point? We want to tell directly the period of time. 21 for 21 years. 21 years. So since and for, they are express the same idea. We use since plus the beginning point. The beginning point. We use for with the period of time. Period of time. 21 years. From the beginning point to the end point, it's a period of time, 21 years. I hope you can understand these lessons, although I think it's tedious. Okay? And as I said, you have to practice more. In these lessons, I hope you can understand the basic ideas and to distinguish the past simple from the present perfect tense. Moreover, I hope you can imitate some of my sentences. Obviously not 100% of everything which I've said, but maybe you try to imitate some sentences and you improve your pronunciation. Use Google Translate, the conversation feature and the function of conversation, and you can examine how correct your pronunciation is. So try to repeat after me. Pause this video, play it back, and try to speak more, and examine how correct you are. Okay, it's enough. Next time I'll teach you something else, and it should be something more interesting.